You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now, Amador This Week's Talking About. Welcome to the 75th anniversary of the Amador County Fair, and this is the greatest fair in the world. And we are here today in the Home Arts Building in the Emporium. We're going to take a look at all the beautiful quilts and the photography and the art. There's so many amazing, talented people in our county. And actually, I've been here. I don't know if Tom can show over there. We have the linked video of the 75 years of the fair, and it's been so awesome. I've actually sat here for about 40 minutes watching all the history. Amador County is just steeped in rich history, with people in this community being so involved for generations, and that's what really makes this fair so spectacular. Is just the volunteerism and the history. Lots of people enjoying the video there, as you can see, and really just learning what the spirit of the fair is all about. And like I said, it's a very special fair, very rare in our nation to have a fair that's so grassroots and has maintained that culture and that feel of just volunteerism and community. So it's been really entertaining to watch that. And over here we have some, looks like we have some crochet and some knitting projects. And some really cute stuff here. You can see, looks like that got a second place, Bobby Swayze, and just some really cute, creative things. I wish I was this creative. We got the octopus. It's okay, sorry. Cute little octopus there. Just some really creative, talented people here who make looks like a bunch of baby clothing and blankets, and it's really like wearable art, I'd say. Beautiful stuff. I love the monkeys. Yeah, I love the monkey. Very cute. Oh, look at the back. Cute. Yep. And right next to that we have the beautiful quilt. The quilts are some of my favorites. Really, again, art that you can just hang on your wall. And quilting is not just for your grandma anymore. Quilting is actually getting popular with the young ladies, and also men too, do quilting. And it's a great opportunity to sit down with a bunch of ladies, a bunch of people that have been doing it for years, and learn and talk, and it's a great bonding with quilting. It's great bonding, fellowship. This is pretty cool with their magpies. Yeah, I love those. Look at their hats. They're cute. Kinda like your hat today, Tom. Yeah, just really creative. I love the colors too. Beautiful. Yeah, that's really gorgeous. What's your name? Micah? Micah, are you enjoying the fair? Yes. You like that game? Yeah. Did you enter anything in the fair this year? Yeah. Lambs, chickens, and rabbits. Really? Awesome. How'd you do? I didn't win on chickens or lambs, but I won on sheep. Congratulations. What's the best part of the fair? Probably showing. How many years have you been doing it? This is actually my first year. Are you gonna do it again next year? Yeah. It's a lot of work. Yeah. What have you learned by doing the fair? That not to depend on your parents, depend on you. That is awesome. Thank you for that great life lesson. Very good. Congratulations on winning with your sheep. Thank you. Good talking to you. Enjoy the fair. I'm here with Ruth Percola, and you have made quilts this year, right? Yes, I do. Tell me about the quilt. Well, this particular one was all handmade, and this is for my daughter, my second daughter, and then I made another one. It's called the double wedding ring, and that is partly with a machine, but it was all done in hand in all the squares. How long have you been making quilts? About 10 years. And is this the first time you've entered or no? The first time I entered, yeah. This is such a big surprise to me. My children entered them for me. Oh wow, that's awesome. You got second and third or just second and third? Yes. I think Tom's gonna show. Is this one yours or this? Yes, that's the one, third. That is beautiful. I love those colors. Yeah, well, that's the colors my daughter picked out, you know. How long does a quilt like this take to make? It takes a long time, it's 8-9 months, because it's all by hand. By the time you cut them out, strip by strip, and The labor of love.
Labor of love for my children. I have made about 7 of them. Yeah. My mother actually started, and that's what got me started. And she did all hers by hand also.
Do a lot of people do quilts with machine these days?
Yes, I still prefer hand. I still prefer it.
Yeah, I like that traditional, you know, it's just authentic.
Yes. Yeah. And the second prize is over there on the other side.
Here we are with Ruth again, and this is the double wedding ring.
The double wedding ring.
Tell us how long it took to make that.
That took me a year. No, not this one, I'm sorry. This one took me about 3 months.
3 months.
I really worked hard on this one faster.
Why is this the most difficult type of quilt to make?
I really don't have any idea. Yeah, I have no idea.
So you came in today not knowing your family entered these?
Yeah, they said, Mom, you gotta come up there to the preliminaries, but I always wanted to come here. I says, okay, I'll come out. And then I walked in and I spotted this one right away. I must have been shocked. That's awesome. I had no idea my daughter had hers there. And I am so proud of them.
So proud of you. They are so proud of you.
Yeah.
This is absolutely beautiful. So you make one for all of your kids?
I made one for 7. The first one, my granddaughter down in San Diego has it. And now I'm considering making my great-granddaughter one. Yeah.
And have that really family tradition, yeah.
So each of my children do have one. Yeah.
That's a great, just a great gift from your heart to give, you know. And like I said earlier, labor of love, and it's going to be well preserved for generations.
Right. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
That's awesome. Beautiful work.
I think I'm not going to live this day down.
It's a great day.
It's a great day.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay, just taking a look at some more amazing quilts. If you take a look at this one, Tom, if you get up close, look at the children in this. I didn't notice that at first until you get up close. You can see the children playing and dancing, it looks like. And this is this is actually the Kathy Hutchinson Memorial Award. So I'm not too familiar with that, but it's obviously a very special award and a very unique design. And I love it. It would look great in a little girl's room. And then we have some more pink. See, I love pink. You like pink, Tom? This is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Pretty in pink. And again, lots of detail. This little outfit kind of looks like an old 1940s sailor suit or something. I don't know. Reminds me of something sailorish, but that's, yeah, beautiful. And look at that. I'm not quite sure what that is, if it's a lampshade, or what do you think that is? I don't know. Probably not, yeah. And just looking at the beautiful cushion there. Just out and the decorated hats. Yeah, really beautiful. Absolutely. Pretty cool chair. There's lots of textures. Okay. This is a pretty awesome chair. Lots of cool textures and again, like you mentioned earlier, so creative. I would never get a chair somewhere and have a vision for decorating like that, so I really admire people who can do that. They mix the chair into art. And then, yeah, beautiful. One of the best things about this fair is you see so many families, you know, the grandchildren and the kids and the mom and dad, and everyone's out together enjoying themselves. It's more quilting, but not just quilts, scarves, or not quilting, I'm sorry, crocheting and knitting, scarves and blankets. Look at the fish! That is Nemo! I love it! Yeah, I think that look great on you, Tom. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is breathtaking. Look at those beautiful colors. Absolutely gorgeous. I wonder how long that took to make. Yeah, I love the hearts. If anyone who's into the heart theme, it's another great piece for hanging on someone's wall. I love the white too. Yeah, exactly. Reminds me of winter. Yeah, that's really beautiful. The butterflies, or maybe dragonflies. Butterflies? I don't know. Beautiful purples. Butterflies, yeah, exactly. And this is really cool. Kind of different, looks like baskets. It kind of reminds me of fall. The colors, beautiful colors. Oh, she did? We actually have some here. So Tom and I were just commenting on this beautiful butterfly quilt, and I said, well, maybe it's dragonflies. And you said, well, no, maybe it's flutterflies. And then we actually found out that you're the one who made it.
Yes, I made it. They are butterflies.
Tom was right. I know Tom's right. So tell us how long it took to make this beautiful quilt.
About 3 months, 4 months.
And how long have you been quilting?
Since 1990.
1990? Yes. And have you taught other people how to quilt?
Yes, I have.
Your family members?
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to Amador this week. No, just yeah, it'd be fun.
What is it about quilting that you love?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
It's enjoyable. How did you get the inspiration to make the butterflies?
I went to a quilt shop in Murdock, and in there it was supposed to be a fly, but I turned it into butterflies.
Well, butterflies are much prettier than flies.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's congratulations. I saw you won a little award there.
Yes.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
So as I mentioned, we are celebrating 75 years at the Amador County Fair, and here we have some more displays commemorating that. And I love we have the little throw here, God Bless America. But one of my favorite things, Tom, is actually the jeans. The blingy jeans. Every girl's gotta have the blingy jeans. And you can see how cute they are with the red ruffles at the bottom and the bling, and it says Amador County Fair, 75 years. And these are actually really well rewarded there. Lots of people like those. We can see all the different, you know, as I said, commemorating the 75 years. Look at the horseshoes. That's super cute. Very, very cute. 75. Yep. Again, so much history here to celebrate. There's some more bling over there, more blingy jeans. Earlier I mentioned dragonflies. Well, that really is a dragonfly there. I think I'm right about that. That's very cute. We have the horseshoes there. Is that what is that? I guess it's some sort of art with horseshoes. And the cute hat. Sure, it's some kind of art. Some kind of art. Thank you. Yeah, the backdrop. Yep. Good old Amador County, you got the saloon in the jail. What more do you need? And here we go with some more art, and it looks like, as Tom mentioned, the golds here, and meaning the color, and the wood tones, and it's all kind of the same color scheme. Just some really awesome art displayed here. Is that a bass? Big mouth bass, maybe? I don't know. The wood carving there. And then you have the Indians carved out of wood. That's really, really beautiful. But I love the blanket, the quilt in the back with the horses. Something for everyone here, that's for sure. Every kind of collector can find something at the Amador County Fair. Just some really awesome handiwork, woodwork, design work. Just beautiful stuff. I love the horses. Yeah, that's unique. That is really unique, yeah. And then we have some more cool art. A kind of a textured art there. And a beautiful wreath. Again, they're kind of going with the fall color scheme. So I'm a girl who loves my bling, and I really was drawn to this backdrop. It reminds me of the 70s with all the silver there, but anyway, the jacket's pretty blingin' too. I love that. That is really beautiful. Again, like I said earlier, wearable art, and then we have this beautiful baby bonnet and dress. Looks like it's made out of, looks like it's crocheted or knitted. And just really cool against that backdrop. But I love how they did this display because it's very modern with the silver, but then you have the beautiful traditional quilt in the middle with the kind of muted colors. And the lamp, that is a lampshade, actually. I mentioned earlier, something might be a lampshade. That's a cute little lamp there. And the doll, the Barbie there with the old-fashioned knitted dress. A lot of award winners here. And if you're a collector, you'll love this collection of the baseball cards and the baseballs. Yeah, cool. And here we have, let's see, the best of division for a wall hanging of something that's, I'm not sure, needlepoint, possibly? Yeah, needlepoint. Beautiful. Again, commemorating the 75 years of the Amador Fair. Lots of 75s around here. Look at that. I love that. So interesting. That's so cool. I love how people kind of, it's a ceramic. Is it ceramic? Yeah, it's very shiny. She had New York Fitness, Kathleen Devlin, and she has a Devlin, and they have a really beautiful mural out by the swimming pool, lines underwater scenes. It's gorgeous. This is really cool. That is cool. I love how it's, got some dimension to it.
Must be nice having a clean, huh?
Yes, must be.
That's it.
A kiln, yes. Look at that beautiful quilt there. It's again, very traditional look. Almost like it's a still picture they made into a quilt.
From my view, it kind of looks like an ice cream sundae.
From my view, it looks like flowers.
Okay. It is flowers, yes.
And here we are with another booth here, and this is the senior special education, and all these beautiful blue ribbons, and so just really cool stuff. Lots of watercolors, some needlepoint art, some really cool, like interesting stuff. I'm not quite sure what this is, but that's very interesting. Yeah, just really clever and creative. Again, lots of award-winning art here. Colorful, I love watercolor. There's some really great effort here, really beautiful imaginations that come through. For any age, absolutely great. Just some wonderful imaginations. Well, this one's really interesting. I noticed this one right away. That's very, very creative. And of course, then you have the barn, very Amador County. Yep, just some great stuff. I just happen to be a fan of watercolor. Cool. Beautiful. Okay. Here you have some beautiful knitting. Again, some hats. Really pretty hat there. Kind of garden colors with muted rose and green. Some hot pink. And some shawls, some blankets, and sweaters. I'm feeling fall coming on. It's coming up sooner than we think. So just some beautiful knitted work here, even some cute knitted socks. Just like the old-fashioned way, you just knit your own socks. And I love that peach color, just some really beautiful, beautiful things here. And some beautiful blanket. Kind of your winter wear. Okay, ladies, so we could not resist coming over here to check out what you're doing, so tell us, well, first of all, what's your name?
We are the Del Oro Spinner and Weaver Guild.
You guys are spinners, I love it, so tell us how you're doing this.
Well, I start off with my sheep's fleece, which is sheared off, and I'm currently picking out the stickers. When I'm picking out the stickers, I'll wash it, and card it, and then spin it into yarn.
Awesome. So this is something that, okay, it turns into this, that's the final product. Tell us more about that.
Well, these were spun by some of the other ladies yesterday, I think. So from the spun yarn like this, you can make, you can knit things, you can crochet them, you can weave them. That's what I'm setting up to do here. is a weaving project, and the pattern I'm weaving is this one right here, because the fair theme is diamonds. This is a rose diamond pattern. A lot of these patterns are from medieval times. They're 400, 500, 600 years old. They've been put together into different books, and then you can look at a pattern that's that old and be able to set it up here. So by 8 o'clock tonight when I leave, there's going to be something going on this loom.
That's awesome. I love this loom.
I've got my little marker here, and it'll be the rose pattern.
How'd you get into this?
Oh, I've always liked fiber, and fibers, knitting, weaving. I'm a reluctant spinner. Yes, and you won't see me spinning here. I like to weave. I like to make things, to do things with my hands.
What a blessing you are for us to be able to take a look at this today. And you're the spinner, huh?
Yes.
Yes. And so how long have you been doing this?
Well, actually, it's only been a couple of years. I started off with, I've always crocheted and knit, but my daughter wanted to do sheep, and we decided that meat sheep worked for us because they'd have to be killed. So we ended up with wool sheep. So, and then I joined the Delaware Spinners and Weavers, and they taught me everything that I needed to know. So, I mean, it's just a great group of ladies, and they just, literally all I could do is crochet, and here I am spinning from my sheep. So,
that's so cool, kind of full circle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, thank you so much for sharing this with us ladies today. It's kind of like a lost art, isn't it? Well, not really lost, it's here, but it's kind of something you don't know that much about.
It's a generation away from being lost. Yeah.
So keep up the good work. Thank you guys. Okay, so this is also one of my favorite categories. The canned vegetables, the herbs, freshly grown herbs and tomatoes, and the jams. And my mother-in-law is typically injured. I don't think she entered this year, but I always love to be the taster of all the work that goes into doing all this and picking out your best stuff. And a lot of winners here. Got some fresh basil. Over here, some beautiful, you cannot get tomatoes like that in the grocery store. Absolutely not. Beautiful red onions. Some peppers, jarred canned peppers, more red onions, and I do believe those are English cucumbers, and or maybe lemon cucumbers, I think, actually, and more red onions. And look at the size of the garlic there, Tom. That garlic is unbelievable. Beautiful garlic. It looks like it's not even real. And some peaches, beautiful, homegrown, local produce, and just really beautiful stuff.
I'm not familiar with what we're looking at here. What is that?
With the white there? You know what? I'm not either. I think it might be... I don't want to take a guess. It might be some sort of melon? Maybe? I don't know. We got some herbs too, and some zucchini. Some beautiful yellow onions, white onions. I love those cute little decorative squash. I forgot what they're called.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to Amador This Week.
They're called. Rosemary, just some lovely herbs, some great award-winning homegrown items here. Okay. So we are here with some friends of mine. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Brian Parker.
And I'm Sam Parker. And we love your accent. Sam, can you talk some more?
Sure.
What do you want me to say? She's got a beautiful accent, and then we have this beautiful family over here, and this... You're a child liver. Your wife's beautiful. And you guys are kind of go way back in history of the county, right?
I'm born and raised in Sutter Creek, and worked in many places from Taco Bell to Cafe Via de Oro downtown. Now I've got two boys of my own. Never missed an Amador County Fair. This is Callum.
I know these boys.
Say hi.
Hi. Helen, you are so precious.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Can you sing a song? Just sing any song.
Jesus loves me.
Oh, good job.
That was awesome. Your Aunt Dar will be so proud of you.
They're sleeping. Hi. I am the mother and the grandmother.
Yes. And you have been here for many years yourself.
Yeah.
How many years have you lived here?
Well, I'm 71, so I've been around that long.
How many fairs have you been to?
Almost all but 2.
Really? Why'd you miss 2?
I was in Hawaii or some other wonderful place.
We'll forgive you then. So how has the fair stayed the same over the years?
The people are great, and I love the agricultural end of it for the kids. And it's, I've seen kids and grandkids all do this, so.
And your daughter was Miss Amador.
Yes, she was. And my uncle actually attended the very first fair. My mom has a program from it. It's really cool.
I love the history here. We're just commenting on that. It's rich in history. And to see the generations, isn't that cool? Your grandson and your son, and yeah, it's a great family day.
There's a little one sleeping over there.
Yeah, we gotta go see the little one. Yeah, we know we gotta go do that. We gotta go see the... He's got the right idea. Just be pushed around and sleep and eat whenever you want. I love it. Sam, what do you think of the fair?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. There's nothing like this in England. It's a very unique thing, so I'm having fun just discovering some Amador culture.
Yes, exactly. It is. It's really a special place.
Yeah, it is. And of course, Brian's family, it's such a tradition. With them, it's really fun having my boys now join that tradition.
You really can't go anywhere without them knowing everybody.
It's true.
Yeah, they know somebody.
Yeah, they know somebody. So.
There's something really special about that, so it's good. Well, thank you guys for being on today. Enjoy your day. Oh, yeah. Okay, and this is actually my favorite division, photography and art, and we have the grand prize winners, best of shows, and I just love that picture of that little baby. This is called My Brother, so it's obviously he's very excited about his little brother. You have mom and dad's hands there. And look at those eyes on that little guy. That is such a great, awesome picture. Very well deserving of best of show. And you have, this is the professional division, I do believe. Yes, professional. And we also have some amateur photographers here, but some of the amateurs look like professionals. I mean, some really, really great stuff. I actually know the girl that took this one here, the black and white. She actually works at the casino. I know her. And she did a great job with that. So we have so much to look at in this category. These are just a few of the pieces that did really well in the amateur and professional division. Here we have some more photography. I know Larry Angier is a local favorite photographer, and that the man that looks like the leprechaun there. That is a great picture, very creative from Larry Angier, and some others here as we have the professional amateur division here. For I'm not sure which category this is, but just some really creative stuff. I love the picture of that tree with the sun in the background and the golden fields. Very Amador County. And it's obviously a second place winner there. And then that first one, the black and white, it's kind of dark, but it is a first place winner. So, I mean, it's really different and really cool. I love black and whites. Just really, there's always unique pictures to be taken. So here we have the advanced amateur manipulated, and of course manipulated means that they use Photoshop in the pictures, and you can see the color with the umbrella is manipulated there with the black and white, except for the umbrella being that pop of color. It's a very popular look, have the black and whites with just a pop of color. And so these are the winners. That's a first place winner there, and in the manipulated division, always a popular division. And then over here we have professional prints, and this is a Charlton Churchill. He's a local favorite as well. That really is awesome. I believe that's the Rocky Mountains or something mountain range. I love how they have the wrap look where there's no frame. That's really very eye-catching. And some other beautiful work here. I love the cowboys. Little cowboy dudes there. Just some really good stuff. I'm not much of a photographer myself, but I always appreciate photography. And one of the reasons I appreciate photography is because my husband is actually a photographer. Tom, did you know that? And my husband won second place for portraits, and that's his work right there on the top. That's Murdock of Indigo Sky Photography. I love it. It's very Amador County. It's taken on a ranch at his family's house in Ione. That's an old barn in the back, probably a 100-year-old barn, and the girl in the weeds there. And then you have some more beautiful work, Charlton again. And again, very popular to have these canvas wrap pictures. These are some, I mean, every single one of these pictures could be an award winner. They're all, I just love every one of them. Really good stuff here. I'm partial. Here we have another one of my husband's, another second place winner, and I'm partial to, again, I love the black and whites. And he found that, I think he was on a trip somewhere up in Utah, and found that just driving down the road, that old house with that old tree. So anyway, but yeah, some really great stuff, kind of abstract, the first place winner there. I think those are manipulated, the manipulated division again. So this is kind of cool, coming out of the water like that. Really beautiful. Beautiful colors, breathtaking sky. Street Furls. Yes, he's another local favorite. Really some talented photographers here in our county. I do believe his wife actually entered some too, Stephanie. She has some on the previous wall there. This is another friend of ours. His name is Manny Anacito, and he's in the glamour. I'm not sure what division this is called, but some glamour shots there, very classy. That's kind of new to the fair. I don't really represent it. Yeah, me neither. That's why he's doing fairly well there. It's a kind of limited category. And then you have this one's really cool, as if the lamps and everything's floating in air. Some manipulated look there, but really different and cool. Seems like a lot of this is coming from wedding photography, very popular, getting opening up and getting a whole new look. Absolutely, yep. Again, some really beautiful horse photography. That's a big niche there. People love horses. Beautiful white horse. I mean, I don't know how the judges can do it. I mean, you know, how they select, because it's so much competition. Again, this is really kind of different. I haven't seen anything like that before. Another one, I think, by Manny. Yeah, Manuel. He goes by Manuel. We call him Manny. Really beautiful there. Kind of a juxtaposition there, right? The beautiful gown somewhere in the woods. Again, they're black and white. I'm always a fan of that. Okay. You can't go wrong with taking pictures of kids, especially when they're cute. Look at that little girl with the beautiful freckles. My daughter has freckles and she hates them. I always tell her the freckles are beautiful, blue eyes, and I think that one's called Summer. And that just looks like summer. She got the popsicle stained red tongue and everything. That's Summer. And a bunch of kids here, just some really adorable kids. I think this is the amateur division again. Obviously, we as parents always love taking pictures of our kids, so it's a popular division. Just some real smiley faces there. Well, this is a look I'm accustomed to in my household, the petulant face. That's my daughter. Not really my daughter, but it could be. That look like, no, I'm not going to do it. Very cute, and I love how they framed it and added it with purple. That's kind of a clever, a different look that you don't always see. And again, just some beautiful kids and some bright colors. And catching kids in those special moments. You got the baby there on the, when you get over to the other side there, with the playing in the, is it paint? Or is it frosting? Something blue that she's got herself into. Definitely a Kodak moment.
It seems like the fair theme 75 years just left it open to everything.
Yeah, it definitely did, yeah. Like you said earlier, there's really not a theme that people have gravitated towards. It's just kind of open. Which I guess allows for more creativity, right? In some ways. Yep, just really cool stuff.
Less structure.
Yeah, less structure. We have a pilot here, huh? We have maybe the Red Baron up there, maybe, I don't know. It's a kind of cool look. It's an old bomber jacket with the old goggles, and I like that. It's a very vintagey picture there. Kind of cool on the backs of the kids. You know, they're, like I said, pictures. I don't have the eye for photography myself, but I love how people do. They just capture that. I would never see that as a picture. It's very cute. And you have some pictures here of people's travels. You have that one from Bali, the stone statue there from Bali. Just some neat still work here.
I'll tell you what's so cool about this picture. See, it's like from the back, but look, it's a study in hair. That's where all the girls have their hair's kind of the same, but, so you don't bench with these things and the work or whatever. Just,
Yeah, there's a theme.
so, you know, you don't have to know what it is. It's just, if you like it, then it's good.
That's right. Art's in the eye of the beholder. That's right. I actually love the colors of this one.
You know, it's in the eye of the beholder, but there's certain things that, all humans share. So there's like an art line and there's a lot of different things colored, and that's why we can kind of agree, we'll look at it and go, yeah, that really is good, and you look around and everybody agrees. So it's not hard and fast, but we know it when we see it.
Exactly. Well, I always like photography or art that touches some emotion, you know, some emotional chord. We all can relate to that.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to Amador This Week.
We all can relate to that. And I think that's why kids are so popular, because it touches your heart. And again, here we have traditional amateur prints, and look at this waterfall one. I really love this one. And can you imagine what that sounds like being that close to that waterfall? What if that's in, what's the famous waterfalls? I can't think right now. Anyway, Niagara. Niagara I think is much taller than that. Yeah. Anyway, beautiful. It almost feels like you're there. Traditional again, prints in amateur division. Some of these amateurs though look pretty good. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Morgan?
You like all the photography?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Do you take pictures?
Sometimes.
What's your favorite thing about the fair?
My favorite thing about the fair is probably the rides, because no matter what, they're always fun, even if they might be creepy in some places.
You're right about that. What's your favorite ride?
My favorite ride is probably the Orbiter.
Why is that your favorite?
Well, it goes round and round, and it kind of teaches you how force works, because it's kind of hard to hold your hands up, and if you're small like me, your head gets bumped around, and sometimes you have to lean into the grown-up on the other side.
Doesn't that feel weird when it just like you get forced back like that? You ever get feel nauseous when you go on those rides?
The zipper is, I think, is one of the creepiest, because we go upside down, and I'm like, ah!
What's your favorite food here at the fair?
My favorite food is probably the shakes that they have.
Oh yeah? Right.
The Oreo shake.
Oreo, I love that too. Good. Well, thank you for being on today, and have a good time, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Bye. And for the nature lovers here, we have some wildlife photography, and I know there's a lot of people who collect hummingbirds. That's a hummingbird, right, Tom? Yeah. We can agree on that. Good. Yeah, look at that. I love the giraffe there. You actually today, I don't know if they can see you, I don't know if you've been on the camera yet, but if they could see you, they'd see that you look like you're going on safari today. So, you kind of fit in that picture right there.
Looking for Dr. Livingston.
Okay, Dr. Livingston, I presume? Yes, good. And you pointed out this earlier, when you get over to the right there, the rodeo clown. Just kind of a cool picture. Definitely represents the fair, and the rodeo clown looking like he's gonna save the cowboy, right?
That's a lot of action going on in there. Just a really pleasant slice of time.
Yeah. And that's a great thing about photography, it just captures those moments in time. But yeah, that's a great, lucky shot there. Okay, here's those more black and whites. I love this. Earlier you mentioned the lines that all people can agree is a good picture, and that has the leading lines that kind of takes your eye out to the distance, so it kind of makes you think and reflect about life. I think that's a really neat picture. And then you have the little child in the water there, and the monkey, and just some really cute stuff.
And let me tell you, the black and white, reason why it seems more arty is because it's more abstract. life isn't black and white, and, maybe a lot of it is, but what I'm saying is we don't see it in black and white, so it's an abstraction to start off with, so almost every black and white starts off as a piece of art. And then when it gets better, because of composition, what's in it, the subject matter, it's just really good, it's really cool here. Looks like that was taken in Europe or somewhere. Take it back to Angel Gargoyle.
I know, I was trying to figure out what that is. Maybe a gargoyle. We have the picture in the middle here, the guy walking down the road. Again, that kind of makes you think and wonder what's going on in his life. And as we're roaming around here, we find two beautiful young ladies, and one of them I know very well. This is actually my daughter, Lily Murdock. Lily, say hi.
Hi.
This is her best friend, Ashley.
Hi.
And, girls, are you enjoying the fair today?
Yeah.
What's the best part?
The rides.
Rides, yeah. How about you, Ashley? What's your favorite part? You guys just got here? Did you see Dad's photography?
No, not yet.
No. So did you guys eat lunch yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you have?
Subway.
Oh, Subway. You gotta eat some fair food. And we saw some pictures of you earlier. Well, not really of you, but I was joking around that there's a little girl's picture and she's pouting. And she looks very petulant. And I'm like, that looks exactly like my daughter. What do you have to say to that? Thanks, Mom. I always love embarrassing my daughter on TV. Or anytime I can, for that matter. I'm just kidding. Anyway, thanks so much for being with us today. This is a really cool piece of art. Definitely stands out. It's called poinsettias, but if you look closer, I don't know if you can see with the camera angle, it's actually paper cut out that's placed above different backgrounds. So it has that dimensional look, but it's actually paper. Kind of like the effect maybe of like a snowflake that you make out of paper, but much more intricate and really beautiful, really creative. I like how it has that raised look. And again, lots of horse lovers here at the fair, and lots of horse art. And that yellow picture's really cool, really neat colors. I love that yellow, vibrant yellow. Definitely something that pop against your wall. Some of these are for sale too, so if people are looking for some art, come on down and purchase something. Yeah, well, I love the aspens. Reminds me of going to Tahoe in '88. Yep, just local streams. The church, that looks like one of our local churches there. Okay, yep. Yeah, great, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Really talented people in our community. So these are what you call, what would you call this abstract? Some of it. This one here, it's got some very, it's not photorealism. Yeah, it's not photorealism, that's right. It's really cool colors and very bright. I love those eyes on that picture. And then you have your right here. Yeah, it is compelling. Well, if you like that kind of thing. Some people may not like it, but I think it's pretty cool. Then you have some Picasso-ish painter here who painted something that reminds me of that look, the Picasso look. And it's kind of creepy in a cool way. Definitely something for everyone here, as I said before. So here's a beautiful, looks like glass. I don't know, Tom, if you're familiar with the artist Chihuly. He does some, yeah, Chihuly, you know, he's a famous artist that made that look very well known. Yeah, that's beautiful colors, absolutely beautiful glass work, blown glass. Some beautiful pottery here. Lots of different types of art. Here you have some more teapot. Yes. I'm a little teapot, it's short and stout. Look at the cute, fair-themed artwork there. The pigs in the saucer or in the bowl. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Here we have this picture here of fair theme, a retrospective. That's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Tim Burton-ish in a way. That look, the Tim Burton. Here we have... Okay, cool. The mighty lions. Lots of animal art here. Got the cows and the grapes, famous in Amador County for sure. The tractors, yeah.
Ion Homecoming. That's cool. I love it. The Ion Homecoming is another great historical event that happens in our county. Mm-hmm. I'm not quite sure what that is. Are you? Abstract. Unique. Very cool. We have some beautiful tree here looking from a looking up vantage point. I can't even draw a stick figure that look like a stick figure, so I'm always impressed with people who can do art like this. The pincushion? Is that what that is? Yeah, cool. I guess I do. I need more red. Okay, this is an eye catcher for me. I love reds, and that's beautiful. I love roses also. But it's kind of cool. This is not your typical feminine rose picture. It's actually got some different abstract parts to it as well, so it kind of makes it more dynamic. It's a beautiful picture. I really like that. I've got a butterfly in it, but the colors are kind of, stained glass look. Yeah, you're right. It does have that look. Yeah, absolutely. And then in the middle here, I love this picture. Kind of, again, Amador County theme with the oil lantern and the various garden items. This is really a wall that has lots of awesome art on it. Lots of great stuff here. These are all winners. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Breathtaking. And then I love the one here at the top. That's obviously a first place winner and very well deserved. Beautiful water. Picture of the river and the scenery. Just beautiful. I love those blues. Again, I'm really a big fan of the canvas wrap where you don't have a frame to go around it. It kind of goes on forever.
You know, I have too in our house. We have some oils that weren't intended to be that, but I've just left them like that.
Yeah, I like it. It's very contemporary. Some wolves here. If you're a fan of wolves, I've noticed some other wolf pictures besides these that are pretty eye-catching and dramatic. This is kind of an interesting scene. I think that's is that Native American? Yeah, it's kind of a different way of capturing that. Yeah. Cool. Mm-hmm. Those are some chubby cheek babies, aren't they? Really cute. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, back in those days, the baby boys wore dresses too. Yeah, that's why they're all frowning, because they have to wear dresses and they're boys. Yeah, some beautiful colors. There's the turtle there.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to Amador this week.
What do you think about this art?
Actually, it's pretty chill. I'm quite impressed with it. Get up here to the county that much, but it's, they haven't seen the state fair show events up there really well.
Thank you for saying that. We think so too. So you're not from the area?
Oh, just down we're in Sacramento County, just across the line a little bit, but that's quite well done.
What's your favorite part of the fair?
I'm a livestock guy. So, yeah, I mean, first thing we do is, well, we have to come in that way, the first thing we do is go to the barns and, horse around over there for a while.
I love the goats.
Yeah, the goats and the sheep, yeah. And I'm a hog guy too, so I gotta kick in the pants.
How about you?
Yeah, we went to the livestock barns first, and we saw some baby goats. They were really cute, and we're just roaming around enjoying the fair. It's really nice to come to an old-fashioned fair like this.
There aren't a lot left, are there?
No, there's not. And we saw the little kids dressing up their goats and, going in a competition for dressed up goats, and it was really cute, so we enjoyed it.
Definitely homegrown atmosphere here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for coming out, you guys. We have some more really, well, one of the cool things I noticed about that picture right there is the frame. I really love that frame, that old-fashioned, very ornate frame. It really sets that art off nicely. And then you have some interesting stuff if you start roaming around this wall, too. Well, I love this sunflower. That's really beautiful. It's like an eyeball on it. There's a sunflower. Venus. It does. The Eye of Sauron. Remember the... Okay, look at this here. Speaking of eyes, when you first look at that picture, when I first looked at it, I thought, okay, there's sheep, but then I see there's faces in there. Yeah, it's very symbolic. It's a symbolic of, you know, dark right now. Really sure? And then we have the American flag with Mount Rushmore. Right. We've got American symbols. The Mount Rushmore. This is beautiful, really gentle, kind of picture, the colors. They have Jesus. It's kind of cool. That's one of our locals. I really like chickens and roosters, so this is kind of cool. I like how they have the blue colors. Mine art's really cool. Right. That one picture that we saw, that horse that you were talking about, that looked like mine art. Yeah, you're right. Now, is that used with pencil? Or a pen. This is cool. This has definitely Amador County written all over it. An old wagon and old guys sitting around BSing. That's what old guys do, right, Tom? Huh. I love another rooster picture and got the grapes there. It's a great themed picture. And this is really interesting, but this was called seasons. So I guess the seasons are shown in the hair decor, the hair decorations there. It's pretty cool. But look at this one. That's neat. I like that. I like the art that has a dimension to it. The dimension's really cool. I look at this well, and it doesn't necessarily work that easy. It's kind of hard to three-dimensional art out and have it work for me anyway. Yeah, not necessarily for me to make it, but for me to like it or enjoy it. Okay, you were even going to hang it, yeah. I really like this picture, this old guitar player here. Yeah, there's someone painted, exactly. And that looks like they were on the merry-go-round, right? The carousel? It could be the carousel in Plymouth, maybe. Okay, so here we have some different art here. This is an acrylic, probably. It looks acrylic to me. And it's really one of those abstract pieces. You can kind of, that could be a sun, the yellow there could be a sun. Or two different ways to look at a flower. This is another one that's next to it, it's abstract too somewhat, but I can analyze you if you ever tell it's a flower. We can psychoanalyze you by what you see in that picture. I wonder what we come up with in that crazy brain. Cool stuff. I'm afraid. Look at this, I love sunflowers and butterflies. Look at that blue. That blue is so bold and vibrant. I love that. I love that's like perfect. I don't know, I like that. That should have got first place. And then you got the really neat greens, beautiful greens there. The old house by the river there. Very serene. Yeah, very serene. Yeah, green's a very healing color. Calming color. This is another garden scene here. It's beautiful. We take the trolley car and go somewhere else. Yeah. Remember Mr. Rogers? Mr. Rogers? Remember the trolley? I really wasn't a big fan of Mr. Rogers. Kinda creepy, huh? And now we're going to take a look at the grand winner, I should say best of show, I do believe, and it's to my left here, and it's absolutely breathtaking. If you come a little closer, Tom, you can see that this is quite a piece. I'm not sure the medium that it is. Let's see here. It's mixed media, professional, and it's paper. Yeah, I was just going to say that. If you look closely, you can see it's actually pieces of magazine. It's like decoupage almost but it's paper. You can see there's actually different, like I saw a frog in here, a little picture of a frog, but it's not supposed to be in the picture, but yeah, it's cut out of magazines, yeah, you have the moment here, you have actually a phone number, 1-800-NATURAL, that's interesting. Probably, the reason for that to be there, but at the same time,
you know, it's making like a stained glass window. It should look like as if they're broken pieces of glass.
It's so dimensional. It really captures the light well. It has a real glow about it. And the boat on the water there, I mean, it's absolutely breathtaking. I just love it. Well deserving of its best of show.
So, did it, do we know what we're seeing?
The art is Anne Olmsted. The artist, I should say, is Anne Olmsted. You're at the lights now. Yeah, that's really... She has some other art that I saw hanging on the other wall earlier. All of her stuff is awesome. Talking about serenity earlier, one of the pictures inside was a very serene scene, and we have a serene scene right behind me as well. You can see the beautiful little pond here with the goldfish, and just a kind of a little area to rest here in the Amador County Fair in the shade. And it's a great segue into the horticulture building that we're going to go and check out the flowers and the plants. And this is just such a little oasis here in the heat. It's beautiful, they have it decorated, so lovely. Just very calming to be here by the water and hear all the sounds of the fair going on behind me. It's really a great moment here in the fair. Welcome to TSPN's coverage of the 75th anniversary Amador County Fair, and I'm Heather Murdock, and I'm so happy to be with you today. And we're in the horticultural building with Ramona from the Bonsai Society. Yeah, this is president, right?
President, yeah.
I think this is the best building to work in the fair. What do you think?
Air conditioning, yeah.
Air conditioning and the sound of the water running is just beautiful in here.
Very peaceful.
Tell us about the bonsais.
Amador Bonsai Society's been going on for about 16 years now, and we have our meetings second Saturday of every month at Amador Senior Center. We have about 40 members. These are the plants, trees, we call them, from all the members of the club.
How many members are in the club?
About 40.
Great, so it's a pretty active organization.
Yes, very active club.
And tell us a little bit about how you can get a tree to be that small.
You trim the roots and you trim the tree itself, put it in a small pot, and you do that every year, and it will stay small.
It's pretty cool. I love the shaping is part of the art, isn't it?
Yes, it's a living art, we call it. The way you shape them and form them or wire them, do anything to them to make them go in the shape that you want.
What are some of the easiest trees to do this process to?
Probably your maples or your elms. They're easy to wire and shape. They're easy to grow. We have two different species of maples. This is the Japanese maple here, the lower one. And the upper one is a butterfly maple. They're both in a cascade style.
Those are really beautiful. And so they're wired to have that cascade look?
Yes, you wire them. Right now I don't wire them. I put a fish weight on them when they're home to hold them down to continue to grow that way.
And so, as you said earlier, these are some of the easiest trees to bonsai, right?
Yes, some of the easier ones.
And how old are these trees?
They're approximately maybe 8 to 10 years old.
And are there trees that are impossible to do this process to?
I haven't run across any yet. I even seen a tomato plant one time was bonsai.
Really? That's so cool. I love it. Yeah, and so it's something that anyone can do. It's not that difficult.
Patience. Yeah. Patience, I would say. Yeah. But it's a very calming hobby to have.
And this bonsai is for a Japanese term, correct? What does it mean?
Small tree in a small pot.
Pretty much says it all. Yeah, it definitely has that oriental look to it, but each one, even though they're not oriental trees, they look oriental in their shape.
Right.
What's this one over here?
Actually, that's a strawberry tree.
Is it? Wow.
Those little berries on there will turn bright red and look just like a strawberry.
That's awesome. It's an ornamental strawberry.
So I guess you could call it. No, I wouldn't eat it. I don't know of anybody that eats it. That's azalea.
What about this little one here? I like that one.
This one here is a boxwood. That happened to be my very first bonsai I did 5 years ago when I joined the club. And it's taken a ribbon every show I put it in.
This here is that juniper? Right here?
It's in the juniper family. I don't know my glasses on. It's in the juniper family, yes.
How about this one on the tall stand there?
That is also a juniper, I believe. I can't see the tag.
How about this one back here with the one in the back there?
That's a Chapaco juniper.
Okay. Kind of looks like something from the desert.
Yeah. You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. Now back to Amador this week.
Kind of looks like something from the desert.
Yeah, they grafted it onto that driftwood.
Exactly. And then this is what, some sort of maple or?
That's a maple, yeah.
So how does a judge, or what do they judge when they're looking at these bonsais?
Every judge is different, and I think what it comes right down to, if they're not knowledgeable in bonsai, it's what appeals to them, to their eye.
Kind of like art?
Yes.
I like the one in the back coming out of that very natural container there.
Yes. That's very hard to water, because that whole thing wants to come down off the rock.
Thank you so much for having us in here today. It's beautiful. Have a good day. Thank you. So Tom, they say a rose by any other name is just a rose, and actually we have some beautiful roses here, and they're actually fully blown. They're actually a couple of them are a little bit kind of droopy at this point, but they're absolutely beautiful. I love roses. That one in the back there, that pink and white one, still looks, that's like a picture perfect.
A lot of people know the names of the roses. I don't know all the names. I know them and everything. But anyway, they're faded. They were probably judged Wednesday. And so we're seeing some of it.
Look at this one.
Really pretty.
And this one too in the back. It almost looks like the color of sunset. It's beautiful. In fact, it might be called a tequila sunrise. I know there is a rose called the tequila sunrise, I think. That looks like one. And I like the roses in the fishbowl here. This is a beautiful look for a wedding. It's very simple where you just put a rose and float it. Floating arrangements are gorgeous.
And it looks like the flowers have been in some of the fan land as well.
Yeah, it is a little windy in here. These are probably variegated of some sort. Kind of looks have that variegated look.
There's so many varieties now of roses. So many.
Look at this one. That's interesting. Yeah, like a wild rose, exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Like maybe a tea rose of some sort. Look at this one. It doesn't have hardly any layers. It's just kind of one layer. And then more wilted.
This whole table is roses now. But if it is,
oh, those are gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, there's literally hundreds of types of roses, I would imagine, if not thousands. So, really beautiful. Now, I love arrangements. I used to work in a flower shop, so I know how to arrange flowers myself, and I've always loved that tall, elegant look, with the curly willows, actually the blingy curly willows there. This one I think got Best of Show maybe, or at least a first place. And the base it's in is pretty cool as well. Very different, elegant looking. And then you have these little miniature arrangements. Cute little miniature roses of some sort. Yeah, it's fun to decorate. I'm not sure. I can't read the writing. Now these are my kind of plants, Tom. As I said earlier, I kind of have a black thumb, unfortunately, and these are pretty hard to kill. So these are right up my alley. And the cactus and the succulents, they're just really really healthy. They've withstood the heat very well here. Of course they do, and it's some great arrangements. These grow so easily in most environments. And it's really always a beautiful look. And yeah, some really cool stuff here. Bunch of winners in this group. Oh, I like that. I like the arrangement in the wood like that. Yeah, very natural look. It's beautiful. Something looks like maybe even I could do a street. Yeah, it does, you're right. Like the coral reef with the anemones hanging off. I love this, I don't know what kind this is, but it's really neat. Okay, good, Tom, good. Sounded good, yeah. But definitely looks like angel's wings. Like, oh yeah, I love ferns. Geraniums, right? I love geraniums, yes. Geraniums and marigolds. Haha. How are you? Are you enjoying the fair? It's hot. It is hot. Isn't it nice and cool in here? Yeah, that way you guys came in here to get cold off. That and we're trying to find our long lost friend. Are you a local girl? Yeah, I actually live in Philadelphia. Yeah. Which school do you go to? Yeah, they're not saying. Okay. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you enjoying yourself? Yeah. What's the best part of the fair for you? The best part of the fair is probably just seeing all my friends. Hi, friends. I don't live around here, but see, my great-grandma was here for cemetery here. Oh wow, what's her name? Yeah, I just saw her, she was on the video about the history of the fair. And, her daughter is my grandma. Okay. Where do you live? I live in Colorado, no other booties. What do you think of our fair? It's small, but it's perfect for this. And, like Eldorado where I live, it's a little bit bigger. It's still fun to come here. Small town. This fair is the best fair in the world. I have to say, yeah, we definitely have fun. You guys, thanks for being on today. Have fun, okay? See you later. Hi ladies, how are you? Hi, what are you guys up to today? Just showing off the jewelry that our classes make. You make this jewelry? We make this jewelry. We teach classes in Cedar Creek every Friday night from 6 to 8. And all kinds of jewelry making or a specific kind? This is silversmithing, wire wrapping, and we have lapidary classes. Is this all turquoise? No. It looks like it. This is turquoise. This is called magnesite. This is turquoise. Magnesite looks a lot like turquoise, but it's not. So you guys teach people how to make things like this. And how could they get a hold of you? They can, call 295-7858. My name is Linda. Our classes are from 6 to 8 o'clock. It's $15 a year per person, $25 per family, and the classes are $4. You bring your own medal. I love it. Some beautiful work here. Are you ladies taking the classes? Yes. Have you taken the class? Is it hard to make this kind of jewelry? It's interesting and sometimes you get frustrated and want to throw things around, but she's very supportive and she is diligent and makes you do it again and again until you get nice products. Anything worth working that hard for is going to be awesome when it's done, right? Yeah, that's a beautiful piece you have there. Yeah, gorgeous. That's fun to design, huh? Yeah, it's awesome. Very good. Beautiful work. Yeah, I can relate to that. I do beadwork sometimes with my mom, and sometimes you get so frustrated because it's very detailed, you know, and you're right, you want to throw it. But, you know, and it turns out, yeah. Exactly. Because who doesn't like jewelry? And who doesn't like jewelry? I mean, this is so beautiful. Everything's glitz and glitter. That's girls, that's what we love. It's not, we don't have any professionals that enter in the fair. We're all amateurs. Thank you, ladies. I've been doing it about 25 years. So what makes you an amateur still? It's how much you sell. Okay. So you don't sell it? We don't really have many places in Amador County to sell fine jewelry. And the cost
when you do the consignment, it's just too expensive. You can't really afford to make it and put it out for consignment.
So you just stay amateur forever, I guess. That's right, okay. Good, that's excellent. Thank you, ladies. So you found something that Tom's just gotta have, huh, Tom? It's kind of like a fossil thingy.
Yeah, like stuff, just like, I think all boys, like the prehistoric things and that. I don't think those are trilobites, but there's something like that. There's an animal that was caught in some rock, and the way it was cut to show off is really cool, ground to ground, and everything. And then in front of it was, shows some other things that look like sea creatures.
Yeah, I wonder how old that. Hey, I'm here with China, and you're just too cute not to be on TV. How are you? Good. Are you enjoying the fair? Yes. What do you love about it? The rides. What's your favorite one? The Ring of Fire. Ooh, the Ring of Fire. What does that one do? It's a roller coaster thing that goes around in circles and it goes upside down and stuff. You ever get queasy? No. Well, after, like, the orbiter, which takes you around real fast inside. Do you live around? Are you live in Amador County? No. So you come here to the fair every year? Not every year. I'm coming to visit my grandparents for the summer. I live in Missouri. Okay, awesome. So do they have good fairs out there too? Yeah. Not as good as this one though, right? This is the best fair in the world, right? Yep. Good. Thank you so much, China, for being with us today. Have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the Saturday coverage with TSPN of the 75 years of the Amador County Fair, and we'll be back tomorrow to cover the Derby and other exciting Sunday fun events here at the fair, and come on out, enjoy this. It's a great weekend for the kids and the whole family, and learn about our county, have some fun, and check us out. It's a great time.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.